At 7-4 and riding a 4-game winning streak, the Oakland Raiders find themselves on top of the AFC West with the Denver Broncos and the San Diego Chargers breathing down their neck. But now, in Week 13, the Raiders take on the also impressive Cleveland Browns, who are also riding a 4-game winning streak. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my Raiders Connected Careers Mode series, franchise series, whatever you want to call it. We're here in Week 13 to watch the Raiders take on the Cleveland Browns at the Oakland Coliseum. One of these teams is going to have its winning streak snapped, and one team is going to already have 8 wins on the season and in prime position to go to the playoffs. We are about to get underway here in Oakland. If you guys could please leave a like and a comment on the video if you do enjoy it, I really appreciate it. Helps more people find this series. And thank you to all who do, but we're in the action now. Cleveland Browns on offense, of course, led by 2 key rookies, Brandon Weeden and Trent Richardson, both first-round draft picks this past April. But it's all about Ben Watson on this play as he makes a big catch, breaks a couple of tackles, 35 yards later. He has a first down at the Oakland 34-yard line. That's why this team is 7-4. They're getting some big plays in their passing game, and they've had a pretty good offense this year combined with that good defense. They're finally balanced, at least in this series. 3rd and 3, though, they hand the ball off to Trent Richardson going left side. He's got the first down, and Cleveland will keep this moving. We will go ahead now to 3rd down and 4. Chris Ogbonnaya in the backfield, and a man in motion. They hand it off to Ogbonnaya, and he gets close to the first down, but they're going to say he was just short, and they play it safe. Phil Dawson comes out, the veteran kicker, longtime kicker of the Cleveland Browns, and Colt McCoy holds, kick is up and good, and Cleveland has the first points of this ball game, 3-0 as they lead midway through the first quarter. And now it is time for our Raiders offense to hit the field, which has been rejuvenated after Terrell Owens has been signed, but they still aren't scoring that many points. They had an offensive showcase against the Ravens, but other than that, they haven't scored a ton of points. But here's one guy who has definitely been standing out. He is one of the rookies we are showcasing today, Rod Streater, the undrafted receiver out of Temple, and he has been coming on big with 3 receivers now out, with Darius Hayward-Bay being traded and Jacoby Ford and Arius Moore hurt. He has stepped up, and he is a big reason why we have 7 wins on the year. 3rd down and 11 for Carson Palmer, and this pass was dangerous. Could have been easily picked off by Joe Hayden, but luckily he wasn't able to. So it's Browns football now, looking to extend their lead. Brandon Weeden over the middle, caught Muhammad Massaquoi, and he has got the first down, 11 yards ahead to the 36-yard line. And now he has 2 men behind him, Richardson and Watson in the backfield. Whedon's going to throw over the middle. Wide open is Jordan Cameron. He gets into Raiders territory. It's 21 yards and another Browns first down. 2nd down and 7, handoff out of the gun to Chris Ogbonnaya, and he goes up the left side between the guard and the tackle and gets about 4 on the carry before being tackled by Michael Huff. And so Tim Kaine looks on as his defense tries to hold Cleveland to another field goal attempt. Tight end in motion left to right. Weeden hands off Richardson up the gut. He goes nowhere. Gains maybe a yard, but Lamar Houston was there on the stop. And they send out Phil Dawson now for the long field goal attempt. His kick is up. It's hooking left. It never had a chance. No good. And it's still 3-0. An excellent field position for the Oakland Raiders. They begin at their own 42-yard line. Palmer drops back, wasting no time, going long. It's caught by Rod Streater, and he burns the defense. 58 yards for the score. Touchdown Streater, and he's put the Raiders on top in this game, 7-3. And the Coliseum crowd is loving it. I think at this point you have to be mentioning Rod Streater's name in the talks for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and he was undrafted, folks. 3rd and inches on their next drive for the Browns, and Trent Richardson goes outside, and that's why he was a 3rd overall draft pick. He gets a big first down into Oakland territory. Now facing 2nd down and 11. Weeden drops back to throw. He goes over the middle, and Josh Cribbs can't hang on. He might have had the first down there, and usually he's pretty effective out of the slot, but he drops that pass. Then on 3rd down, Whedon's going to go back to Cribbs, and he drops back-to-back passes. Might have heard footsteps there with Chimney Chekwa lurking in the background. But it's going to be Raiders ball now, and look at this pass by Carson Palmer. It's an easy interception for T.J. Ward. Took a shot there with a tall Terrell Owens, but that was not a smart throw from Carson Palmer. That gives the ball to the Browns now in Raiders territory. 3rd and 4, Weeden in the pocket, goes long for Cribbs, and he drops a 3rd pass. What is going on with Josh Cribbs here? Usually he's a lot more dependable than this, and that hurts even more because Phil Dawson just posted that field goal off the left upright, and it's Raiders ball again with great field position. Carson Palmer is going to be throwing over the middle, caught by T.O., good for 7 yards as we approach midfield with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now we go play action to McFadden, dump it off David Osbury. He's got the first down for the Raiders as we move ahead. And we're even closer to midfield now, but not there quite. 2nd and 9, handoff to McFadden. He tries to go up and over, and he only gets about 2 yards in this play as a Browns defender is shaken up. 3rd and 7, though. Palmer looking to convert. He's hit as he throws from the backside, and it's going to fall incomplete. Good pass rush. But the Browns would do nothing on their next possession, giving the ball right back to Oakland, and finally a good carry from McFadden as he gets 11 on this carry. As we once again try to get into Cleveland territory. I form now, Marcel Reese leading the way, but a defender disengages from his block, and Darren McFadden is hitting the backfield, and he is down, and it's not looking good right now. We'll catch up on him in a second. 3rd and 12, though, for Palmer, and he finds Duke Calhoun in the slot. Just ran a streak, and he caught an easy pass there, and he has been dropping a few balls as of late, too, so maybe him and Cribbs exchanged hands. But now here's Palmer rolling off the play action. Plenty of time to throw. He goes long, and Streeter has his 2nd touchdown on the day. Rod Streeter, what an adjustment he made on this play to cut up field to the open area. And we have even more good news as Darren McFadden's injury is not serious and he will return later. But take a look at this replay here. He is right by David Osbury and he cuts up field and Palmer finds him. Perfect throw, very accurate. He broke the plane. Touchdown Raiders. It's 14-3 with a $1:20 to go in the first half. A nice throw here to Ben Watson. Cleveland is looking for some more points before halftime, as they will also get the ball after the half. 1st and 10 for Whedon over the middle, and what a catch! A diving grab by Greg Little, and he gets into Raiders territory, and they burn a timeout here. So 1:01 to go in the second quarter, plenty of time to go. Brandon Whedon in the pocket, good protection though, but good coverage downfield. Time runs out, Lamar Houston, and he is just been on a tear this season. What a year he is having. 3rd and 4 for Whedon. No, he goes over the middle, and he finds Greg Little for a first down. Clock keeps ticking away, though. 2nd down and 1. Whedon to throw over the middle, and it's picked off. Aaron Curry covering Muhammad Massaquoi, the wide receiver in man coverage. And what a job there by Curry to come up with the interception and keeping the score 14-3 now into the second half. Browns get the football as they try to find a way to get some more points on the board. They've had good drives, but 2 missed field goals and a turnover in the red zone has not helped them out one bit. On 3rd and 2, Richardson just gets the first down and keeps this drive alive. But 3rd and 5, can they do it once again? Whedon's going to pass, he's looking to take off, and down he goes. Rolando McClain sacks him in the backfield, a loss of 3. And most importantly, the ball is now back in the hands of the silver and black. But Darren McFadden has not had a lot of running room on this day, as the Browns front 7 is pretty tough against the run. 3rd down and 8 now for Carson Palmer under center, back to throw. He rolls right, finds Duke Calhoun close to a first down. He's tackled just shy though. They'll mark him 1 yard short, and the Browns get the football back. Trent Richardson, big hole up the middle, and he's upended after a big gain of 14 yards as he has 78 yards on the day. 2nd down now for Brandon Whedon. Screen pass to Richardson, but he is tackled by Chimdi Chekwa on the open field. A very big tackle there with blockers set up in front of him, and that holds them to 3rd and 13. They go for another screen, but instead Whedon makes an adjustment and finds Cribbs in the slot coming across the middle, flying ahead for 20 yards and a first down. Must have found his hands at halftime. Good for the Browns. 2nd down and 10 now, pitch outside Chris Obanaya, and it's not going to work against this run defense. Our linebackers in front 4 are on hot streaks, and they're not giving up runs outside very often. 3rd and 14, though. Can Whedon find some more magic over the middle? He finds Josh Gordon, the supplemental draft 2nd round pick, and he gets 18 yards up ahead for a first down. And once again, Whedon finds a way on 3rd and long, but now 2nd and 7, trying to avoid 3rd and long. He's being under pressure, though. He somehow avoids a sack, and he's going to take off and get the first down himself. He even broke another tackle, gets 10 yards. What a run. Then he signals it in case we couldn't already figure it out ourselves. 2nd and 2, pitch outside. Obanaya, I told you it wasn't going to work. Even our corners are playing good in run defense. That sets the Browns now at 3rd down and 6. They have a strong I formation, counterplay right side, and Richardson only gets about a yard on this play. Surprised he did not go through the air after some of the success they had on that drive. They play it safe though. They get a field goal to make it a 1-score game, but 8 points. 14-6 in the fourth quarter, and the Raiders now have the football. Quick pass to the right side is caught by the tight end, Brandon Myers. He's got a first down up ahead, 12 yards to the 42-yard line, and a new set of downs more importantly. Palmer's going to throw again, same thing. We got to go to Brandon Myers for another first down. No, he gets 9 yards, but is shaken up on the play, and so David Osbury is going to be now in that number 1 tight end role until he returns. 2nd and 1, handoff McFadden, got the first down, that's all that matters, but a flag on the play now. Holding, and that's going to back us up and make us attempt it once more. Holding on Rod Streeter. The Raiders stick to the ground game, going outside as McFadden, and Run DMC is running up ahead to the 35-yard line. Big first down for the Raiders as he has put us in field goal range. And Palmer's going to be back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds over the middle. That's Terrell Owens, and the old man still has a spin move. I believe he's like 38, 39 years old. That's pretty nifty there. So we're going to stick to the air now on 3rd down and 8, looking for a conversion if we can get it. He's going to throw long right side. What a catch by Terrell Owens. Put it in between him and Joe Hayden, and Hayden had his back turned, couldn't even see the pass. And Terrell Owens keeps us alive. So 1st down and goal. Palmer looking end zone and touchdown. The trifecta is complete. The hat trick for Rod Streeter. He is responsible for all 3 Oakland touchdowns on the day, and it's 21-6. And it's crunch time for the young rookie out of Oklahoma State, Brandon Weeden, trying to lead the Cleveland Browns to a comeback. With under 3 minutes to go, they are down by 15 points, but they are having success in the passing game. Marching down the field now, Josh Gordon makes a first down reception. Facing 3rd down and 7, Weeden back to throw. He's going to go over the middle. It's caught by Ben Watson, the tight end. He's down at the 12-yard line. They're almost inside the 10. Keeping out of the shotgun. Cribbs is in the backfield that time. And Weeden goes down. He's sacked by Lamar Houston. And he is having his way with the 2nd-round draft pick, Mitchell Schwartz, playing right tackle. Weeden finds himself in the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Here comes Lamar Houston. He evades the sack, and he's going to throw to the left side to the end zone. It's knocked away at the last second. Chimdi Chekwa, what a game he's having. It's now 4th down and 4, do or die for the Cleveland Browns. Play action, Weeden, under pressure, evades the sack, end zone, touchdown. Greg Little makes the catch, and the Cleveland Browns are still alive. But now, can they get the onside kick? Dawson gives it the attempt, and it's recovered by Darren McFadden. And with 3 timeouts, 1 first down will ice this game. 3rd and 1. Can the Raiders end it here? Handoff McFadden. No! Frosty Rucker keeps this game alive. The Browns got to go down the field, though. We're going to punt the football here. We're not going to attempt a long field goal and risk a miss and a short field for the Browns. And Leckler does his magic. It's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Weeden's got to go 92 yards out of the gun. Lamar Houston, he's just so good. He sacks Weeden back at the 1, and he is not looking good right now. He is hurt. Enter in the game, it's Colt McCoy having to go 99 yards for the comeback. Can Colt McCoy do it over the middle? The pass is incomplete, intended for Ben Watson. 3rd down coming up now out of the shotgun. Richardson to his right. Watson in motion left to right. McCoy takes the snap. He's going to go deep over the middle, and it's going to be almost picked off by Chimdi Chekwa. And the Browns are down to their last hope with no timeouts, 32 seconds. McCoy needs 18 yards. He's back at the Oakland L in the end zone. And McCoy is going to go deep right side, out of bounds. It's over. And the Raiders have knocked off the Cleveland Browns and snapped their 4-game winning streak. Oakland improves their own winning streak to 5 games as Pat Shurmur has some select words for Colt McCoy. But another hard-fought game won by the Oakland Raiders. They have not put up a lot of points over the course of this 5-game winning streak. It was mainly that Baltimore Ravens game where they put up 44 points in an 11-point victory. But if you are new to my channel and new to this series and enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post in this series and a lot of my other series very frequently, looking to get a lot of progress in these series, having a lot of fun in this one especially. So be sure to hit subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, everybody, please hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it. The headline of the week is Seek and Destroy with Lamar Houston's success and dominance on the defensive front. As we take a look here at the goals, we have 8 wins now for Tim Kaine in his first year as a Raiders head coach. So when do I get my 25,000 experience bonus there? Because I want to go buy that scouting package and get double the scouting points. But next episode, the Raiders take on the Denver Broncos in a very important divisional game. And so tune in next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next episode.